I love Robert Downey Jr. I love all his work, from Iron Man to Tropic Thunder to Oppenheimer. But I cannot shake this feeling that they casted him as Dr. Doom for all the wrong reasons. But first off, why does Marvel and Disney not listen to what the people actually want? Everybody and their mama wanted the role to go to Cillian Murphy. And I even kind of wanted the role to go to Giancarlo Esposito, because both of these men have played roles where they were some kind of tough leader. But my hopes of that got tarnished when Giancarlo showed up in the Captain America Brave New World trailer. So you got Gus Fring and Stan Edgar to the right. And then you got Tommy fucking Shelby to the left. And I understand that Robert can play some serious roles. I mean, most recently we've seen him play the manipulative, deceiving Louis Strauss in Oppenheimer. But this role should have went to a new face. My personal biggest issue with Robert being Dr. Doom is that his role as Tony Stark was so iconic. His death was so impactful that I think out of all the MCU characters that have passed, he's the one that should have stayed dead just due to how important his death was for the universe. And I know he's playing Victor Von Doom and not Tony, but we all know the reason why they got RDJ for the role. It's no secret that for the likes of She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, The Marvels, and all these shows that feel as if they were written fully by Sweet Baby Inc., that Marvel has been on a climactic downfall. I would just like to bring up that the MCU has the biggest box office flop of all time. That being The Marvels. It did not do well at all. So they gave Deadpool and Wolverine a movie and let Ryan Reynolds have a lot of creative control over what went down in the movie. Hence why it was so badass and why it worked. They let the man have his way. They let Ryan Reynolds cook. Disney and Marvel originally wanted She-Hulk and Captain Marvel to appear in the movie. He shut up all that noise immediately because he knows that those two characters have zero place in this, which allegedly pissed off the actress behind She-Hulk. Bro, when is she gonna learn that nobody fucking likes her? It goes beyond the character now. I mean, this is the same woman that thinks that kids should be able to switch their gender. Kids, not grown adults, children.
It should not be the control of the parents whether a child, how a child identifies, how a child knows themselves to be. That isn't a parent's place. And now look what Disney is doing. They're gonna try hold on to Robert Downey Jr. until he's 90. And I don't know if this is true, but I read online somewhere that the Russo brothers got paid $80 million to direct the new Avengers movie starring Doom as the villain. But in that same post, it said that Robert got paid more than that. So clearly, this was just a business transaction on both parties. There was no heart in this at all. They didn't do it because it's what people wanted to see. They did it because they feel like they need Tony Stark to save the MCU. When in reality, good writing would save the MCU. Give me a real quick. That's right. Good directors would save the MCU. Comic accuracy would save the MCU. So not you, and not you. Let me get this straight. Y'all fired Jonathan Majors for having shit luck with women and losing a court case ever so slightly. And if y'all want to know what happened exactly, I made a video about it ages ago. Go check it out. Watch this video for more context. But y'all gave Robert Downey Jr. a second chance for his past. Something about that just seems so wrong. Y'all scrapped years of build-up to Kang over actions and troubles of one man. But y'all kept RDJ, who actually went to prison. Bull to the shit. Give Jonathan Majors the same respect. There is absolutely no build-up to the Dr. Doom movie because it wasn't planned. But now all of a sudden, they're gonna try to cram him into everything just to make sense of his appearance in an entire Avengers movie. It's ridiculous. And now we'll never get to see one of Marvel's most powerful villains on the big screen. I'm not even gonna say that it should have been Jonathan Majors, but they shouldn't have gotten rid of a whole MCU movie because of it. You could have recasted him and people wouldn't have cared because there are multiversal variants of Kang. Even though it's kinda dumb now to even say that, because in Ant-Man Quantumania, you showed us that every single Kang variant looks like Jonathan Majors. They probably won't even mention him again, even though he had a big role in Loki and Ant-Man. But ah well, if it's what Disney wants, it's what the people will get. And that is sadly
On God. Give me a like on this video, but most importantly, share and subscribe, because I really want to get my word out there on why I think Disney and the MCU went along with this. To those of you who love this casting, tell me why in the comments below, but I have a question for you. Will you feel the same way when the hype dies down? Let's have a debate, and I'll be seeing you. Take care and peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches going both ways. She gon' do it for these fans. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up.